Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Get your throwing, I'ma catch those. Mexicans, that make pesos. Get your sauce, I'll replace those. Never save, no name though.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up.
They're saying,
fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Are you going to beat me by a lot of points? I'm taking Carson Wentz out the game. I'm going to try Josh McCown. I want the Philadelphia Eagles to see how you should play with the fucking Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's
I'm a ride or die. I don't pick a difference here.
On the handoff, this is Howard. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Shotgun here for McCown. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. McCown, the connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, let's go.
On play action, it's McCown.
Oh, you bum-ass quarterback!
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off
God
target.
almighty, that was
wasn't able to
terrible.
control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. McCown looking to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now McCown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles drive right
Y'all see that Philadelphia? That's how you're
supposed
supposed to use a quarterback. Oh, that's all.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Babe.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Cash.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Were you talking to me? Were you talking
Mahomes
to
will
me?
lead the Chiefs up first and
I
10.
Yeah, I'm throwing 22.
Oh, no, I'm talking about one.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact,
watch this play right here. Watch this right here. Watch it. You watching it? You watching it?
Each and every time, either equal.
Fuck you, nigga. Supposed to be catch.
This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
Oh, no, that's not how we do things right here. That's not how we do things right here. I'm going to pick this hoe right here.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Told you. Defense, baby.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now
oh, we got you, baby. We got you, baby. Woo!
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong.
That's what you do in Philadelphia, baby.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to get a solid game.
Let's go, baby.
Before being brought down second and right at a yard. On second down now. It's Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker.
Oh, look at that. Look at that defense right there.
On third down, this is Howard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Throwing on first is McCown.
And there we saw one of the downsides.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13.
I think I need to go coach the Philadelphia Eagles.
To kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Man, I can go take the. Let me go coach the Dallas Cowboys, and I'll win a championship my first fucking year.
Down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10.
I'll coach defense and offense, baby. Oh, look at Patrick Mahomes. Look at Patrick Mahomes. He better go out of bounds. He better go out of bounds. I'm gonna fuck his world up.
Good for 24 yards.
Oh, try that shit again.
Already just shy of midfield.
Woo! Patrick Mahomes, you gonna get fucked up playing with me like that?
Working for
nigga.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got this down.
If he would have waited, I would have had that boy.
16 and the Chiefs first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
What we're gonna do
this
right
guy.
here.
He's a refined route runner.
Try this
Makes
right
me wonder
here.
if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, I see.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. He finds McCoy.
I saw that coming.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on second and 8, Mahomes. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, come, my baby. Come, my baby. Be my butterfly.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here.
Woo! I hit the hell out of that nigga.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's across for 2 points.
Oh, shit.
Right
now I'm going for my 2-point conversion.
2 instead of 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That's bullshit. Oh, yeah, we running it out, too, because I can get more yards.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still
hey, yo, this quarterback looks like fucking Tom Brady out there.
Down. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. McCown now on 1st down.
Oh!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You fucking bum.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those 2 teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say Houston. They have the quarterback as well, Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as a team that can go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team. I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Steps away to his left. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Nah, not again, nigga.
Here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there.
Hey, FYI, dude, this game's on YouTube.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Cheddar Breezy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Hey, Haywood! Ready?
On 2nd and 2, McCown. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, to pick on the opening drive. Second drive, not much better. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down. He's going to get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. To throw.
Oh, my God, dang it.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking downfield. Oh, you saw that one.
Give me that shit back. Fuck you, mean. My girl was distracted me.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll give to Howard. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. Here's Cameron Johnston down. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
You better score off this
the 26.
I'm right here. You see me? I got you. I let you run around like a little crack kid
for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Let's go.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Girl's like, I'm trying to find a ride. I was like, I'll bring that home. You live in Johnson City.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Nate Gehring.
I told you, defense, baby. Defense wins rings.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 13.
Let's challenge that. That was out of bounds. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That was a user pick. Thank you very much.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I'm a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From midfield, here's McCown. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. From the gun, it's McCown. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line.
Let's go, Eagles!
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target.
He almost picked that.
Meanwhile, McCown's pass nearly intercepted as it winds up falling incomplete. McCown incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with McCown. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. McCown toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And a kick by Elliott is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. That makes a whole lot better running off the field.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
What are you doing, baby?
See what happens. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Come on, go for it so I can have good field percentage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert their
go for
effort
it.
to get his hand on that one.
Let's go for
it.
Yeah. Because if he stops me, at least I can get a 3. Because he ain't getting the 1st down. No way, Jose.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he got hella lucky.
That time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'll go for it.
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They complete it to Hill. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll go again to McCoy. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, it's a good game, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Imagine if I had my whole lineup in this bitch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
If I went and brought in my lineup.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Philly?
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points.
I can't hear you.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A big hitter to start
I'm using the Philly playbook.
Near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. McCown.
Fucking damn it.
Hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
Man, he passed for 258 yards.
And we've got a 1-score game. So here's a 1st and 10
Fucking
at the
Bumper
38.
to do that in real life.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Pass interference!
Incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
Pass
And it's 3rd
interference,
down.
man.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And he's not going
to get there.
Might have even lost a yard. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, what you're doing on defense, you're going to use
just add me and you can give me a rematch.
But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
You know, anything can happen. I could fucking somehow get a fumble and return that hoe.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They didn't get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Howard, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Good game, bro.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
This is when I go in anywhere. $50 worth of food. I walk in there like this. Charge. You run this shit. I just lost to a little kid. That's why I went 8. Oh, he's probably down there eating.
Yeah, Brian.
What are you doing?
Getting ready to go to bed, Brian.
Bed. It's only 9:30.
I ain't been to bed in maybe an hour.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was just sitting here. Where's Cody?
Upstairs with Ashley.
Probably asleep.
He ain't been to bed either. I don't know. Probably. I'd say he is.
You talked to Cassie?
Yeah, she's giving you a... I told her I needed a sonogram to give you. Because she got one of the same thing.
Well, she's controlled by Corey. It's like I'm with another Valerie.
I don't know.
Like she lets Corey be Michael. She knows how that works for Leah and Caden, and she's still letting Corey do it with Ivy, and it fucking pisses me off. And then he tries to make it like I don't want to see Ivy at all. And that's not the case.
Well, she said she gave you the opportunity.
but I'm just telling you what this fuck. I got the message where he said it. I know better. I ain't fucking stupid. He ain't gonna get under my skin. What's getting under my skin is them not letting me have Ivy. I told Cassie, give me my fucking crib for Ivy, and I will keep Ivy fucking here. Cause Ivy I don't go to school. I can't have a job right now. I can't have a job, period. So yeah, let me keep Ivy, and she could go do what she wants to do, like she wants to do with Corey. Well, no, that's what she wants. She just don't want to admit it. I gave her the option. I don't care to take Ivy. I would love to have Ivy. And she could go live her life, go finish school, do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And then when she's done with all that and living her party life, Ivy will be there to be like, Mom, sorry.
I'll tell you now, she ain't gonna give up her daughter.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, she might not give her up with her hands, but the court will give her up. Yeah, when Cassie's own family's testifying against her, then yeah.
I know about that.
Oh, yeah, I do. I know a lot. See, the thing is, yes, it could be a Mother's Day all day. It could be a Mother's Day all day, but when you got messages of the boyfriend in the house being violent, when you got messages from the mother, yeah, I got it all. And then I got the family, I got her own family saying that Cassie's going down the path of her mom, and every judge in East Tennessee knows her mama. So,
I don't believe it.
I believe it. And I'm just telling you, she's got another thing.
Babies are born in this state every day on drugs, and then mama's getting the kids.
Nope. Look at Rachel. Rachel don't got her kids.
I don't have my kids.
Look,
She went home with her.
my girlfriend don't have her kids, but not because of drugs, because of the child's father be playing dirty like Brian's gonna be playing.
No, he changed the court date on me. I didn't know it.
Oh, I got dirt. I got dirt, and I'm gonna go use it. And don't worry, none of my dirt has to involve marijuana, because I'm not that dirty. When I got numerous people that can vouch for me, and Cassie don't have but maybe one person. I'm sorry. You don't want to put your nose in that fight, because Cassie's gonna drag you right to the dirt with her.
I'm not taking nobody's side.
Cause listen, I'm gonna go in there and tell the judge, I'm not here to win, and I'm not here to have Cassie win. I'm here so Ivy can win, and Ivy's not gonna win the way Corey's in that picture and the way Cassie's doing it.
And you know what's going to happen? They're going to look at yours and Valerie's right there, and you have no problem with it. They're going to say, any boy has a problem.
Babe,
Any baby
just
mama
went up on the door.
Hold on a second. Yo. Hello? Who is it?
Nobody?
But I'm just telling you, I never once had a problem with Michael. Michael had a problem with me.
Brian,
And I tried to solve that problem.
Brian, the same way you want to solve this one. You want violence, and the judge ain't going for that shit.
I ain't even said one time, do I want to beat Corey's ass. No, I told you, Corey, in the messages, I don't want violence. You keep bringing this violence. I will show this in court that you being violent, and we want peace. Not my fault. You're sitting there trying to control your woman. I don't do that. I don't control nobody, and he's controlling her like there ain't no tomorrow. She wants to control be controlled by him. And she should already know the situation with Valerie. She shouldn't even be acting the way she is. She should be like, Corey, sit your ass back and shut up. This is not between you. No, because he controls her. She should be like, yes. Oh, you ain't even been here. You don't know. Listen, her own uncles called me and told me how he controls her. And he said he can see it when he went over there. So if... I'm just telling you, when people call me and say, hey, I can see it, and I'm sorry, I feel bad for Ivy. Warn me for what? Cassie's gonna go. The only thing that's gonna happen is Cassie's gonna get Ivy put in state's custody because she's gonna run her mouth. Because she's gonna learn. Listen, even Dawn's on my side, all right.
Dawn better not be on anybody's side. She's manager here. She'll lose her job over it.
No, but she knows that I'm trying to not have problems with anybody, and she'll go and vouch that I don't try to touch her.
He just had to come and get Ivy from you when Cass was trying to pick her up. So, I mean, you gotta be careful, Brian. I'm just gonna stop dumping or whatever. Telling you, you gotta be careful.
She's gonna get slapped with the reality check.
That's what you think. You believe her family's gonna go against her? You're crazy. No, they're not.
I don't think I know.
Okay.
Listen, okay. When Cassie sit there and talk shit about her uncle's wife and her uncle on Facebook, and they seen it, yeah. And they know how that she's been acting, yeah. They're gonna tell the truth. Cassie sat there and talked shit about her family on Facebook and thinks they're gonna sit there and be nice to her? The fuck?
I'd say they're not gonna get involved. I mean, it's chaotic.
No, they don't want Ivy to be in the situation that she's in. So yeah, they're gonna get involved.
Okay. I hope you don't get your feelings hurt. I think you get it.
My feelings ain't gonna be hurt.
You better hope you don't get the same judge you got with Valerie.
I hope I do. I hope I do.
He already knows you're his. You better hope you don't.
I hope I do. I'm going with the lawyer, so it doesn't matter. I won't be doing any of the talking, and I'll make sure that Cassie don't get. I get full custody. And then after that, I'll make sure when she wants to see Ivy, Corey cannot be nowhere around.
She can turn that around on you.
Oh no, because to turn that around, the person that I'm with would have to be causing trouble, wouldn't they? Yeah. Yeah. And only person that's causing trouble in this situation is Corey.
Well, I've seen a bunch of cases where you were making threats as well, so as both of you were.
So what the judge would do is be like, Corey, sorry, but you can't be around no more.
The judge can't tell you can't be with somebody.
No, he can be with Cassie, he just can't be around my daughter.
Like they did Michael. They said y'all two can't be around each other.
Oh yeah, but I'll fix it. I didn't have a lawyer. If I had a lawyer with Valerie, oh man, I would have got everything I wanted and some. Oh yeah, because I didn't know how to fucking talk for myself. I don't do that shit. So I have a lawyer that can actually, that's what their job is to do, is to go up there and win, and they're gonna go up there and win.
Still, as a mother, it's already run the horse. You think it is.
No, the way y'all are acting, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, You two shouldn't even be having kids. That's what the judge is gonna say. Because if y'all can't get along for Ivy, then why are you doing this? I know. Y'all both are being immature. Y'all both being immature. Y'all both are in the wrong. I'm not trying to be mean.
I do. I got video, audio, and pictures. Oh no! I wish I would have had that on Valerie. Oh, and you better talk to Cassie about the cable because it might be cut off. If she don't want to cooperate, I ain't gonna pay that. If she has a chance to cooperate with that, or I'm gonna just say fuck it and I can get it put on in somebody else's name and I don't even care. What? That has nothing to do with Ivy, so. Well, I don't care. That has nothing to do with Ivy at all. And I don't have child support with Ivy, but I have proof that I bought Ivy everything that she's had, except for her Christmas gifts. Cassie can kiss my ass on that. I bought every time Cassie needed diapers, I bought it. Every time Cassie needed wipes, I bought it. I don't want to hear that bullshit with Cassie at all. Oh yeah, because she don't ever message me and say, hey, Ivy needs something. Hey, Ivy needs that. She never does. And then when she does, I go get it. That's when I was with Cassie, and Cassie was draining my pockets dry. And then I was with Athena, who was draining my pockets dry. Like every time, oh, let's go out to eat. Oh, let's go do this. And then my pockets would be empty as fuck. I do pay for everything for my kids, but then when I have people draining my pockets, and then people say, hey, can you get it? I can't jump to Cassie's fucking needs. At the time, yeah, the way I worded it, yes, but at the time, that's not how it was done. Cassie would hit me up when at the time is in after my pockets were dry. I can't help it. The time she hits me up.